We're going to get rolling pretty soon here.
For these teens, this is the place to be.
Oh, no!
You gotta really treat it like it's a real sport.
Dozens have gathered at this gym, but in place of treadmills and barbells are controllers, monitors, and video games. On this Friday night, a regional gaming tournament is being hosted by the Game Gym, a youth training center for esports players.
On setup 4, can we get Kimchi and Hutch?
It's one of the few of its kind in the Washington, D.C. area, staffed in part by team manager Joe Bita.
You don't have to be like 6'8" to be a great esports athlete. You can be just an unassuming kid. You know, you can be a 16-year-old kid and win $3 million in a Fortnite tournament.
That 16-year-old is American Kyle Giersdorf, who won the top prize at a world competition this year. To reach the top, he reportedly practiced for up to 8 hours a day, at least 5 days a week.
Like full-time jobs almost.
Revenue from esports is expected to exceed $1 billion next year. And as the stakes get higher, so does the physical toll on players.
It usually presents as back of the hand pain for a lot of our players. A common upper cross syndrome would be tightened, shortened pec muscles, and then kind of a weakened upper back, which pulls you into that typical rounded or hunched posture.
Dr. Caitlin McGee is a physical therapist at an outpatient clinic by day.
Do you get it in both hands or just the one?
In the web space?
Yep.
It was just this one hand.
Yeah.
But for 20 additional hours a week, she works exclusively with gamers.
I didn't expect one to show up at the gym today right now.
McGee often travels to tournaments like these, providing on-site consultations and sessions before, during, and after competitions. Her portable office consists of a stretcher and various equipment.
You can do things like pinching motions. You can do pull-aparts. You can do whole hand gripping. All of that to kind of just work on and strengthen the muscles of the hand. These are hand grip strengtheners.
McGee is a prominent physical therapist in the gaming industry, one of the few in the United States.
A lot of doctors are like, oh, stop playing games so much. And she's like, oh, don't stop playing games, but like, this is how you do it a little bit better.
She developed her niche 5 years ago when she noticed what players at tournaments were doing wrong, not at their game, but to their bodies.
I saw the ergonomics and they were not great.
McGee says that's starting to change as more people recognize esports as a sport. She should know she's a gaming enthusiast herself.
I think for a long period of time, gaming's been kind of looked at as just a casual hobby. But there is also this whole really strong, really robust competitive scene. They know as much about their game as any football player or hockey player or soccer player knows about their particular sport.
Been having some hand problems lately.
Okay.
Been waking up to like my hands just feeling very sore.
Gamer Martin Lee says McGee has been a welcome sight, helping with his hand pain and providing him with a whole new outlook on his game.
You gotta be healthy if you want to be good.
On average, gamers are young, in their teens and early 20s. Physical issues have some burning out early.
It shortens their careers and they have to stop playing.
It's what McGee hopes to prevent by showing these players how to change their game on an entirely different level.
I've got this really amazing opportunity to be involved with a whole bunch of people who are super duper passionate about what they do and who want to learn to do it better. And so if I can do anything to help with doing it better, I'm happy to do that.
Have a good time and don't take things too seriously.
Frances Coe, CGTN, Potomac, Maryland.